Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and this is My Precious Yarnery. It's not done yet. Okay, so I've been not doing videos. We're going to have a chat about this. Because I think it's, I need to explain stuff. And, you know, I had not the greatest ending of 2023. So I lost my crojo in that time. I was stuck in bed for a bit. You know, a lot of things were happening. It was great that my daughter was here, but things didn't get... Yeah. So I'm not going to go into explanations. If you're new here, thank you for coming. I'm usually not. Listen, I am very, did I tell you I hate this mic? I don't hate it. It just moves on me and I try to tighten it and yeah, it goes up and anyways, I love my channel. I love working with yarn. I love touching yarn. I love seeing yarn. I love all that. But sometimes people maybe I just needed a break. Yeah, maybe I just needed a break. I lost my best friend and my yarn buddy, and I just needed a break. Maybe and holidays, the Christmas, and yeah, Christmas was pretty good here. We had the neighbors over for Christmas dinner, and it was fun. It was, you know, I smiled. I've laughed. It was good. The animals. Okay, so it's really cold here. It's been really cold for the last few days. And you all know that I had little chicks, right? I redid my room. Got the wallpaper off. Love the color, by the way. Love the color. And so the chicks are living in the barn. They still have heat. They have a heat source. And if the hydro ever goes out, I can run out and get it. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But they're all feathered anyways. So they really don't need it. And they're in the barn. It's warm in there. They got water. They have food. They're loving life. They have a perch. They're loving life. I got to get out there and take photos. But I haven't. What else? Okay, so and then this room's almost done. If it wasn't for Chantel, I probably wouldn't have got it done. We put the yarn all away, and I want to go through everything and show you where we put things, and I do. That's coming. It's coming. It's going to take a couple videos because, you know, I only usually do 10-minute videos. I do not have attention span long enough for 10 minutes to do a video most times. It's the ADHD guy. I have also been, I was dropped in on a couple lives. Now, mind you, they were really early in the morning because, you know, sleeping isn't great. So, Michael was one, and I will link his channel below. I even sent him a message saying thank you. It's the first time I smiled in a long time at his live. He made me laugh. His guests made me laugh. It was fun. And then I think it was yesterday. It was 4:30 in the morning here. And I was up at 3:30 and I just got on my phone and Lisa was on. And I'll link her below too, guys. She's in Australia, and I just love accents, right? So I could just sit there and listen to her accent. And Bridget was on there, and I love Bridget. She is such a talented talent. Everything she does is great. From spinning yarn, dyeing yarn. She has animals, and you know me with animals. And sewing. I even have some of her bags. I love it. Love watching her and seeing what she can do. She made her own wedding dress, crocheted it. it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. I wish I had just a little bit of her talent. She is amazing. So that's what I've been doing. I haven't been really doing much. The holidays were here. This is in front of my face again. Maybe push it back. Tighten it. Yeah. Once I realize how to work this, I'll be laughing. So if you're new here, this is what I talk on my channel, because I've got a lot of new subscribers, and thank you guys. I so appreciate it. And I'm coming back slowly but surely. Things will get right here. I talk about my life. It's not just about yarn and crochet. I love to show you what I made. I love to show you my mistakes, 'cause there's a lot. There's a lot. And I dye yarn, I have web page, all that. Everything's linked below for my web page and that. It's just because I love dyeing yarn. I love making things, and I don't sell my crochet on there yet. Maybe I will one day. But things that, like my hand-dyed yarn, I sell on there. I talk about my animals. I recently moved, well, I guess it's not, it's been over a year and a half, almost 2 years, that we moved from Ontario to Nova Scotia. And we got some beautiful land here, and we got some animals. I love talking about my animals. I have chickens, I have goats, and I have ducks. Only 3 ducks, and they are rescues. I do rescues. And I think my goats, around Valentine's Day, I think we're going to have some kids. That should be fun, right? I don't have them for, well, I love the eggs from the chickens, don't get me wrong, but I don't process my animals. They're my babies. And I do have a new cat. Well, I have cats, 3 cats inside. One of them, Grandpa, he goes outside he goes outside when I let him. When it's not raining, when it's not too cold, I let him go outside, and then he comes in. The other 2, they're indoor cats. They're my sweethearts. And then this stray kept coming around, and it's been so cold. I just started feeding him and putting him in the barn. He's been sleeping upstairs in the barn and walking around. And he's such a lovely kitty. He's an orange tabby. Beautiful. I've called him Simon. So he's been hanging out here for days now, and he can stay here as long as he wants. I'll always make sure there's food out for him and whatever he needs. So yeah. So let's now that we rambled for 8 minutes, let's talk about what I actually came on here to show you. This is the poncho that I started way before Christmas. I think at the end of October. And then I had this wonderful lady. She gave me this yarn, and I was going to make a tutorial sweater out of it. But then my sister saw it, and my sister really wanted a poncho, and my sister's my dear friend, and she gets whatever she wants. I tease her a lot. She teases me, but so I'm like, absolutely, I will. And she wanted a poncho with a hoodie. And she sent me a picture of something, so I kind of made it something like it. Not exact, but, you know. I think most of it was a double crochet on top. I have this little shell stitch there. I think it's a single crochet, half double crochet, and a double crochet all in the same stitch. Skip 3 or skip 2, and I don't know what it's called. And then at the bottom I did a little trim. So I was almost done it, and I probably could have took it to Ontario with me when I went there in November, but I ran out of yarn. So I had to order yarn. And then right when I ordered the yarn, about a week or 2 later, usually it takes 2 weeks from coming from Hobie. This is Hobie yarn. It the strike for Canada Post happened. So, yeah. So I started a new one a little while ago. I have that one done too. But I did a tutorial out of it. Now, I don't know how good the tutorial is. Anyways, that's a whole different story. This yarn came. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I got it finished. She'll get both ponchos. Chief has something to say. Somebody maybe, I don't think anybody's here. Anyways, what I used for this was was the yarn Carnival. It's 100% premium acrylic from Hobie. It's beautiful yarn. It's roving yarn. If you know me, you know I love roving yarn. I used a 4-point millimeter hook. This was my clover hook that I used with it. It says to use a 5 and a 4 millimeter knitting needle, but I used a 4. I wanted it a little tight for her. Like, yeah. You can machine wash, but do not dry. Let's see. 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 240 meters, 262 yards. It's a light 3 weight. And it is. It's a light 3, but it's a roving, so yeah. Now, how many I used for this? I used one. I had 8, I think. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. And I had to order 2 more. So 9 full ones plus over half of another one. For this beautiful one, and it's got a hood on it. She requested a hood. I think it's gorgeous. I love how it worked up. I love the stripes on it. This one is color number 5. I don't know the color of the mainly numbers on the tags, the bands of the yarns. So yeah. But I got it done. And this happened, and now I've lost some memory through my concussion, guy. That's another thing. I don't know whether to put the other tutorial on, the tutorial I just made on with the other poncho. I don't remember most of it, so if somebody has questions, I maybe just explain that. I did it through, yeah, I did it when I had a concussion. Yeah, and then after I got the tutorial done, I usually do the intro to it right away. But instead of doing that, I took all my yarn out of the room and didn't finish the tutorial. The editing still has to all be done. Maybe I'll just explain all that silliness. Anyways, guys, I had the website launch was amazing. Thank you. Just going over there and looking is much appreciated. Going over there and making orders. They're all out. They were out, I think, the day after, the next 2 days. It wasn't very long. And I had everything mailed out. And you sent your tracking numbers and everything. So we'll see how that goes. I hope it doesn't take too long for everybody to get it. It takes a couple weeks. It is what it is, right? This is before the mail strike, and I'm pretty sure they got pretty much everything all up like done. But we'll see. So thank you. I am actually working on my spring stuff now. My spring collection and my spring boxes. I'm very excited. And I have a new machine that could do, instead of just doing the Spyro books, I can do the bound books, the glue bound ones. Got the new machine for that. So I'm so excited. So I can't wait to do that. I can't wait to figure out what And I'm going to do cotton boxes, and I'm going to do superwash merino boxes. So you'll have a choice, because I love doing cotton. I do not right now have any cotton yarn that you can order. I mean, you can get a hold of me and I can do some up for you, but I don't have any on the website. I love doing cotton yarn. It takes a long time, but I love it. I love getting my hands right. I'm really sorry. And before anybody says it's her glands, no. She's always done it. Even the vet said, Bella, that's inappropriate. Even the vet said she's just a scooter. That's what she is. She's a scooter. She gets them done, gets them checked. She doesn't always get them done. She gets them checked quite frequently. Hold on. It's so embarrassing. Okay, I think she's done. How embarrassing. Guys, listen. This is Bella. She don't care. She doesn't care. She'll do whatever she wants. And she tells me off all the time. And I let her. I'm really sorry about that. It's inappropriate. And it's my beautiful couch. Welcome to my world. Listen. She was there 3 days ago, right after the holidays, getting them checked. Just saying. Anyways, welcome to my world. She's quite the dog. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video, because she's already made a fool of me. And I hope to see you soon. I have actually, you're going to get a couple of videos this week, because of I have things to show. I finally have things to show. I have my Crojo back. I am actually working on a sweater. Super excited about that. Okay, guys, I will see you soon. And yeah, let me know what you think of the tutorial, what I should do with that tutorial. I'm going to put it together. I don't remember most of it, though. That's the issue. Okay, guys, I will see you soon. Bye, everyone.